Welcome back to the channel. We're going to be reviewing today the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Cowabunga collection. Today we're reviewing the Nintendo Switch version. So I already reviewed this game on the PC and it's awesome. But now look at that, a physical cartridge. Good old cartridge. It was at Walmart today and they had a couple of these left. So I figured why not pick it up, because I can show you guys what you can do if you have the special online controllers. Alright, and what I mean by the online controllers, you got the regular Nintendo, you got the Super Nintendo, and of course the Sega Genesis. And these are all available if you're a Nintendo Switch Online. And the reason for that is because there's regular Nintendo games on this, so you can play them with this wirelessly, and I think that's awesome. Same with the Super Nintendo games on here, you can play it with this, as well as the Sega Genesis. So for me, there's nothing better than playing with the original controllers. So I'll show you. The only problem is, the controller you have to use is number one. So right now I got just my Pro controller. And when you use these for other games, you always want to use a Pro controller just to have a menu button. So all I'm going to do is go to the menu, go down to the controllers, and then change the grip. So then I'll just make this number one. Push B, B. See, back up to there. And now I can play the NES games with the NES controller. This is the good old Manhattan Project. So I'm not sure how you can see the resolution, but as you can see I'm controlling it with the original controller, the original Nintendo controller. Awesome. So that's why I wanted to pick up the Nintendo Switch version of this game, since I already have the classic controllers from the online, but I could play them on here. So then this button is your exit. You're going to quit the game, go here, and again, I'm going to play my Super Nintendo, so I'm going to use the menu button again. Go here, change the grip, and then make this number one. Then push B, push B. Alright, now let's go to Turtles in Time, Super Nintendo. Yes. Wireless. This is awesome to me. This is awesome. I don't know what I like better, playing it on the arcade or playing with the original controllers I grew up with. But again, as you can see, here's the Super Nintendo version of Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, Turtles in Time, that I'm playing with the Nintendo 64 controller. So again, let's quit this. Use the Pro again. If you think it's an inconvenience, who cares? You're playing with the original controllers, and it isn't that big of a deal. Alright, now we'll make our Genesis controller number one. What's weird is it shows up on there as a Pro controller. Again, go back to the collection, and let's do that good old Hyperstone Heist. There we go. And I grew up, I had regular Nintendo, Super Nintendo, Sega Genesis. So again, playing the original games on the with the original controller wirelessly, even better than it was back in the day. So here again, you can see I'm playing Hyperstone Heist with the Sega Genesis controller. I don't think I mapped the buttons. I'll show you how to do that. Go to Controls, A is to change, up, down, left, right, start, attack, jump, dash. There, now we're all set. So now we got the, come on. How did I do that? Let's do it again. Let's change them. Up, down, left, right, start, attack, jump, dash. So it appears there's some issues with the Genesis controller. Interesting. So it appears there's an issue with the Genesis controller. Watch, I'll remap this. Start A, B, C. For some reason, it changes A to Y. So if you plan on playing the Cowabunga collection with the Genesis controller, be warned there's compatibility issues. See, I can jump, B to jump. Come on. Pause works, I can jump, but for some reason attack don't work because it changes it from A to C, and then C is, I think, the menu button. So just so you know, there's issues with the Genesis controller. Let's try the other Genesis game. See if the same thing happens. The Tournament Fighters. Yeah, same thing. Yeah, so just be warned, with the Genesis controller, it isn't compatible that well with this. So that's my review. The good news is the Nintendo controllers work perfectly with the Cowabunga collection. So I'm glad I reviewed that. It was genuine reaction because I didn't know the Genesis one didn't work. I even monkeyed with it off camera for a while and just couldn't get it to go. So that's my review of the Cowabunga collection for the Nintendo Switch. And again, the two Nintendo controllers work flawlessly for it. Again, there's issues with the Genesis. Perhaps that will be resolved in a future update or something. So thank you for watching the Cowabunga collection review. Go eat some pizza for me.